Magkwentuhan na tayo mga marites. Do you have a new boyfriend? Okay, you upgraded there. Guwapo siya, dahil bagay kayo. Do I get a new boyfriend? You guys just wanna know about this person. Nakaka-lurky. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's episode, mag-Q&A tayo, the life update. Well, I'm cutting my vegetables for dinner. How is everyone doing? I feel like, well, I know for a fact that I haven't been showing up as much on here because I really took a mini break, in a sense, for June. I had a Nika, and in July, I was really focused with my real estate classes. So, tapos ko na yung school ko for real estate. I just need to take the actual exam. So, I'm trying to finish that within the next 2 weeks. So that way, I can have my license and find a brokerage and become active before my Euro trip, right? So I'm going to Europe with my friend Anne, and I'm super excited. We're gonna go to Paris, Switzerland, and Italy. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Kakain tayo ng gelato, magpupunta ng Amalfi Coast. Maraming pangyayari. I'm also starting, oh my gosh, announcement after announcement. I'm also launching my own swimmer line. Napaisip, what am I launching again? No, I'm launching my own swimwear line. So I'm waiting. I've already had my fabric swatches. I'm still waiting for my samples kasi wala sa US ang manufacturer ko. So I'm really excited about that. So marami na tayong pwede pang pag-usapan in regards to like new business venture and then real estate. So I'm gonna take you guys along with that journey. That being said, magkwentuhan na tayo mga marites dahil alam ko marami kayong chika moments. I feel like alam ko naman na yung mga itatanong niyo sa akin, but I'll just answer kung ano lang yung kaya ko sagutin. I feel like gusto ko munang to keep this to myself. I mean, of course, nag-post na nga. But I still, wanna keep more in regards to this new thing. Kasi syempre, pag bago, maganda yung kayo lang muna. I've made my mistakes before na, I was always out and basta, alam niyo na yun. Basta, alam niyo na yun. Alright, let's go! Alright, hiwain ko muna tong aking Ayaw ko rin naman maghiwa nang hindi nakatingin. Been a while. Anyways, pasikat lang ako, guys. Taglish tayo today. By the way, hindi ko pa nababasa yung mga questions nyo. I just had an idea of what it would be like based off my recent posts and stories. But first question from XO Gracie. Just gone through a breakup. How long did it take for you to move on, and how's dating? I am so sorry you're going through a breakup. It's never easy to go through that. I don't want to give a time frame kung kailan ako nakapag-move on because my story is so different from your story. Sa akin kasi, even bago pa yung divorce or anything, I was already emotionally disconnected. I didn't have any emotional attachment. So it's different. Walang third party. We were just incompatible and all the other things na hindi na kami match, right? What I would say though is, during a breakup, I would suggest on focusing on yourself. Yes, some people would say, no, kailangan mo ng rebound or whatever to get over it. Sometimes people do that in order to process things. But at the end of the day, it will catch up to you. You can have all the rebound feeling, numb the pain from your previous relationship and then just start dating again. But then you will never fix the actual issues that you may have, the pain. Because you need to go through that. You have to heal. You have to process things in order for you to become a better person after this. Just take it one day at a time. I feel like ang breakup, it should teach you a lesson. And for me, ang ginawa ko was I really focused on myself because I felt like I was lost for a time becoming a mom in a new country. I had no friends. Like I really lost my identity because I was so sure of who I was when I came to America. When I moved here, I was so sure of who I was. But after giving birth, being in a different country, I had to figure out what I wanted to do in my life. And, in those moments talagang you have to really lean in and you really have to listen to yourself. So if you don't even know yourself, then how can you move forward, right? So it was a different type of journey. And with that, importante yun. So get to know yourself. You can cry, allow, acknowledge. At some point, you gotta give yourself, I guess, a time frame in a sense where tapos na. I'm not gonna cry. I'll cry for 2 weeks, and after that, let's move on, pick yourself up, and go be a badass. The way I'm saying it is like, well, it's easy for you to say. Not necessarily, but it's just, hindi ka pwedeng umiyak forever. Yes, it's okay to cry, but you also have to pick yourself up because you have to rely on yourself now, right? And in regards to the time frame on when you should date, there's really no time frame. You'll know when you're ready. But just keep praying about it. Use this time to focus on yourself. Have you ever been insecure about your skin color? Oh, good question. When I was a teenager, alam nyo naman, in the Philippines, pag maitim, everybody called me negra growing up, okay? Everybody called me ayato at lahat na. Even nung nag-artista na ako, people are like, oh, kailangan magpaputi kasi hindi ka makakakuha ng roles. You know what? My personality, medyo hard-headed kasi ako. I'm a very stubborn person. I like to prove people wrong. If you tell me you can't do this, oh, let me show you. And time again, I always prove them wrong. So, sobrang insecure ako growing up, but then after a while, when I knew like, no, people want to be, Americans want to be morena. My skin tone is nice. It's really sad kasi sa atin, morena naman talaga ang kulay natin, di ba? I have to stand up for those girls na insecure nung teenage years kasi let me remind you, if you're watching this, that you are beautiful just the way you are. And I'm not just saying that kasi na-experience ko yan na negra, lahat na, maitim, blah, blah, blah. All of that. So lumaki ako na medyo insecure ako because of my color. And then parang feeling mo talaga like, oh my gosh, I'm unworthy because everyone's, kailangan maputi ko or else. I believed in myself. I believed in my talents. I believe na, no, your skin tone, your skin color shouldn't stop you from being whoever you want to be and for being successful, and especially in that field. And I guess I was able to prove that wrong. Kahit na puro kontrabida ko, I was really good at what I did before. Like, I could say this. I really worked hard when I was still active and I really showed my best. So, advice ko lang is to believe in yourself, and yung kulay mo, maganda ang mga kulay natin. Pag pumunta ka ng Europe, America, oh my gosh, everyone loves our skin tone. And just be proud of it. Be proud of being Pinay. Be proud of being morena. You guys, I've probably gotten like 10 questions. Do you have a new boyfriend? Okay, I don't want to use that terminology because first, I'm not a teenager. Second, hindi naman ako early 20s na, oh, I got a new boyfriend. It's so odd for me as a 33-year-old woman to even say, oh my gosh, I have a boyfriend, because I don't. I recently posted someone and I started dating. I was already casually dating before, but I never posted anybody because I was also not emotionally available. I was just, just trying to see what dating feels like again, because you don't freaking know what you're doing after being married and being a parent, right? But yes, I started seeing someone recently and I think we're in a very good place. I don't want to put any label dahil hindi naman importante yon. We have an understanding. I think we're pretty much on the same page. He's also divorced. He's got kids. So I think it was just a good, I would say, match sa lifestyle ko and sa lifestyle niya. And one of the things na natutunan ko after divorce and dating, like, it's kind of hard to connect with someone na single na walang anak. Obviously, kailangan single sila for me to date them, but I'm saying yung walang anak. If they're not a single parent, then it's kind of hard to connect on a deeper level because when you're new, you kind of want to nurture that type of relationship, right? It's kind of like, in the beginning, in the early stage of dating, you're excited, you want to be with that person all the time. But then, if the other person doesn't have kids and, I'm lucky enough to be able to co-parent with my ex, so I still have more free time. But, pero kung hindi sila understanding, then you guys are going to clash. And I think it's really just finding that common grounds. I was very strict as to who I was going to really date or pursue. I don't know. Being a single parent is hard enough. yung time na yon, like when I don't have Anika, I use that time for myself. I do a lot of things for myself, to get to know myself, to hang out with friends, to even like meet new friends, because I didn't have like friends for a few years when I moved to Texas. So now I'm just reconnecting, meeting new people, new environment. So nandun na yon. I guess it's really important to find yung person that you guys are also on that same page and same level. You guys have an open communication, and it feels nice to have that again. I mean, I wasn't really like expecting to, by this time dapat nagde-date na ako. I didn't even give myself a time frame. I just told myself, I want to be single for a while and all that. But sometimes good things happen unexpectedly, and you just gotta go with the flow with it. You just have to be open. I guess if you ask me if this happened maybe 6 months ago, I wouldn't be open because I wasn't even really emotionally available at the time. It was a choice not to be emotionally available because I really wanted to focus on myself. I think siguro dahil in the beginning of my divorce, like I really focused on myself and really healing and going through all of that. So now it just happened that I was more open when I met this person. But again, I don't want to put any label to it. We're not like teenagers. But I do obviously, but what I'm looking for is obviously a life partner. We'll see how it goes. How did you overcome your postpartum depression? I talked to a lot of people. I talked to friends. I talked to my doctor. It was really hard for me in the beginning, and I also used fitness. That's why when I tell you fitness really saved my life, because it was really my therapy. Like I was going through grief and postpartum depression in 2018. I had given birth to Anika in October of 2017, and 4 to 5 months later, my dad passed away. I was still going through my postpartum depression because I did not know anybody here. I mean, I had a few friends here and there, but I didn't have my family. I didn't have my core friends, so I felt lost. After giving birth, I did not know what to do. It instantly became my identity. So I really went through a rough time. So I really used fitness. I prayed hard, and I feel like lagi kong sinasabi to, but He listens. God knows your heart. He really knows what you're going through. And I'm not gonna give you like all the Bible verses or whatever para lang, you're very spiritual. No, it's you just have to ask. If you need forgiveness, you ask Him for forgiveness. If you need guidance, you ask Him for guidance. You have to be very straightforward of what you ask for, because He's gonna give it to you. Don't question. I've never questioned Him. I think when I was going through that, any adversities that I've gone through, anything, I never questioned God. And I've gone through some shitty, experiences growing up, but I never questioned Him. I've just always believed that you're teaching me in this moment, and it's my job to find out and learn from whatever it is that you're teaching me. God is always listening to you. And have friends, find friends. Therapy if you need it. I know it's very taboo in our country to go to therapy and whatnot, but I promise you, it's very helpful. I guess if you're married, or if you're dating, if you have a boyfriend, if you have a partner, tell them, you just have to be open to them. Kasi sila yung magiging support system mo. Gusto ko lang basahin yung mga comment nyo. Who's the hot boyfriend? You look good together. I know he's very hot, but I'm not gonna disclose all his details. I don't want to. Para wala lang. Ayoko lang. Sa akin muna siya. Wow! But thank you. He is very super guapo. He's super hot. So, thank you guys for all the support. From SFIKRI73, just want to say you are absolutely and beautifully fantastic. Thank you. Oh, from Ola Angie, you look amazing. That glow up, you're such an inspiration. Thank you. You guys have to ask me about something else. You guys just want to know about this person. Nakakalurky. Miss Mark Raba, what do you think is your spirit animal? I would say the wolf. As you can see, this is the lady in the wild and a wolf, because cliche as it may sound, You know that saying na throw me to the wolves and I'll come back leading the pack. Ako yan, ako yung lady in the wild because it feels like you can throw me anywhere, in any situation, and I'll come back stronger, leading. And I could really attest to that dahil sa mga napagdaanan ko. So I really feel like that connection. It may not be true na wolf ang spirit animal ko, but because we just share so much like the traits, right? They want deep connection. I yearn for that. Protection, loyalty, all of these other things. They're very independent. They're instincts, right? Like ako, I usually follow my instincts and all of that. So if yun ang spirit animal ko. That's why I have it here. Ako yan. This is a representation of myself. This tattoo right here. And I got this done last year by Sarah Gogler, my friend, the amazing Sarah Gogler. Snow Tattoo in New York. If you guys are looking for a new tattoo artist, I will link her profile below because she's freaking amazing. But anyways, I think, how are you? From Liamski, I'm very, very great. Life is good, can't complain. Co-parenting is, I think, going pretty well. Anika is going to a new school. I'm just, living life day by day. Definitely happier. I have nothing to complain about, What's your advice to 20-year-olds about wanting to work abroad? Go freaking do it. Go bet on yourself. You know why? Because ang regret ko lang was not exploring the world more when I was younger. Because once you become a parent, once you get married, I know it's the dream, growing up, that was my dream. I want a family, I want this and that. And up to this day, that's still my big dream, right? So like, I do have Anika. She's my family. She's my blood. I'm so happy. But in your 20s, like just go do it. If you have that opportunity, go for it. Because the only regret that you will have is the one that you didn't take. That risk that you didn't take. I may have butchered that, but you know what I mean. You have to take that risk. Ako yung tao na I don't necessarily like having any regrets. The reason why I'm such a risk taker is because I don't want to wonder 10 years down the road. I don't want to ever ask myself like, what if? What if I tried? What if I moved? What if? I don't want to be that person where 20 years down the road, ang dami kong regret sa buhay because I didn't take the chance. If you have no responsibility, if you're not married, if you're not a parent, go travel. Explore the world. You'll never know. The world is your oyster. You will learn from your experiences. I never thought I would be in America, but I enjoy. Is it hard to not to have like nannies, to not have help and all that? Hell yeah. But I'm enjoying my life here. I feel like I really grew, like talagang yung mentality and yung independence and every single thing when I moved here is so different. So take a chance on yourself, always. And I'm gonna say this all the time, always bet on yourself. All right, I guess that's it, you guys, for now. The rest kasi, it's about the same questions about the person, but I don't want to really disclose as much. But he is, handsome. He's very nice, well-mannered, very gentle to his kids, still getting to know each other. That's the fun of dating. It's the kilig moments, the excitement of seeing that person. So I'm just really taking it one day at a time. Yeah, I'm just enjoying whatever it is right now. No rush. Wala nang rush, guys, kasi nagawa ko na yun eh. Divorce na nga. Anyways, don't think of it na parang I'm taking this very lightly. It's just, I feel like once na nalampasan mo na yung storm, you get to laugh at it, right? You're like, shit, I went through that and look at me. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm a better person, and I don't think if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So always, always, always be grateful for the experiences or the adversities that God's throwing your way. Anyways, that is it. One last comment. It's not a question from Nev382. It's not a question, but you upgraded there. Guwapo siya, dai. Bagay kayo. I'm just gonna read some of the funny comments muna. Sino nagpapadebok ng puso mo? A day in your life vlog? I will. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I'm gonna stop right there kasi medyo redundant yung ibang questions. But if you guys have any suggestions for our next vlog, put them down below in the description. In the comment box, description box. See, hindi na ako sanay magganito, but thank you guys for all your support and seeing your messages that you guys are happy for me. Thank you. I'm really appreciative of that. Love and light to all of you. Marami pa tayong pagchichikahan in the future. We're gonna do a day in the life, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me sa Europe. So I'll see you guys soon, and have an amazing day, night, whatever time na pinapanood mo to. And I really love you guys. Salamat sa lahat ng support nyo. Bye!